I don't know how well this video is going to do because it's Super Bowl Sunday. I don't watch football. I'm not going to pretend that I watch football. I don't know who I like, Los Angeles or the other team. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm making a video today talking about something that some of you guys might have missed from yesterday's Vancouver Canucks action. Yesterday was a really good day for Vancouver Canucks fans in general. First off, starting things off with the main team, we had the 5-1 win against the Colorado Avalanche. That was cool. Also in the AHL, we had a great showing from guys like Jonathan Dahlin, Brendan Gaunce, and Cole Lind. They combined for a fantastic goal. That was amazing. Then going down to our prospect level, we had ourselves two great games from Quinn Hughes and Jett Woo, who are two great prospects that Vancouver Canucks fans might have missed from yesterday's action. Let's start things off with what Quinn Hughes accomplished yesterday playing for the University of Michigan against the University of Minnesota. This was a 4-3 regulation loss for the Wolverines in blue and yellow, but Vancouver Canucks prospect Quinn Hughes, playing in this game, got himself a goal and an assist. The goal was absolutely beautiful. Quinn Hughes has the puck, he skims the line, he drops it off for Jake Slaker, who picks it up. Quinn Hughes goes over to the far side of the face-off circle, and Slaker throws it right through, and he passes it all the way back to Quinn Hughes, who rifles it on the one-timer, absolutely hammers it. This form is so great. He's got that Elias Pettersson accuracy, but his follow-through on the shot is amazing. It was just an absolute laser. He was so far out, and he was able to get that on goal and in. That was his 4th goal in this season. Then, later in the game, Quinn Hughes gets himself an assist on a goal scored by Michael Pastujov. Quinn Hughes has it right now in this one, and he just absolutely brings it in himself. He brings it into the zone, cuts out to the outside, cuts to the inside through the D, gets it out in front, and it is in the net because Pastujov is able to go there and shove it into the open cage. Quinn Hughes drawing the entire traffic towards him and setting up his teammate to be in a really good scoring position. That was his performance last night. 2 points for Hughes. Hughes is up to 25 points in 23 games this year. Now, he's not at the top when it comes to NCAA defender points. He's actually tied for 7th, which is not bad. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. Obviously, we know Quinn Hughes and the talent level he possesses. He was able to showcase that yesterday against Minnesota. On to Jett Woo now, who also had a really good night last night. The Moose Jaw Warriors lost 4-3 to the Prince Albert Raiders. This was also in regulation. Now, the thing about these 3 Moose Jaw Warriors goals is the fact that Jett Woo got an assist on every single one. Jett Woo finished off last night with 3 assists, putting him up to a total of 45 points in 44 WHL games. Last season, when Jett Woo was in his draft year, he played 44 games and got 25 points. He has the same amount of points today as he did last season in its entirety, and he has 20 more points. Fantastic improvements from the 18-year-old right-handed defender. This is a Vancouver Canucks prospect, ladies and gentlemen. A prospect who is a right-handed defender. He's 203 pounds, and he's getting more points than he ever has. I love it. I absolutely love it. Jett Woo in this WHL season, 2018-19, is kind of like Quinn Hughes. He's not at the top of the list when it comes to defenseman points. Heck, he's not even the top scoring defenseman on his own team. That title belongs to Josh Brook, who has 49 points. But Jett Woo is 6th in WHL defender points with his 45. In terms of points per game, though, Jett Woo, he does have himself a little bit of a better statement. He's up there at 5th in points per game. over a point per game. Out of guys with more than 1 game played, Jett Woo is the 5th out of the 5 who have over a point per game this year. And that's great. He's outscoring Calen Addison in terms of their pace. Calen Addison, obviously, I was a really big Addison fan when he was there, but it's just tremendous to see the improvements of Jett Woo, and how last season his game was all about hitting, being a physical presence, being a defender, and not getting too many points, but how this season he's totally upped his point-producing game, and how he's still able to be that physical presence that we drafted him to be, but he's also getting those points on top of that. Seriously, last season he got 9 goals, this season he has 10 goals. Last season he had 25 points, this season he's got 45, all in the same amount of games played. It's amazing what 1 year of development can do for a young player. Honestly, taking a look at this 2018 draft, our first 2 picks have been complete wins. And I say that with no qualms. At least today I do. Who knows, maybe 10 years down the line these 2 become nothing at the NHL level, and we're gonna say, yeah, man, we should have drafted Gio Palermo instead. But I think there's a very low likelihood that that happens. But at the same time, seeing them now, seeing what they're doing now, it's great. 2 Vancouver Canucks D-man prospects who had great nights yesterday. Hope you guys enjoyed. This video is your blessing, Legends 9 Gaming, and bye.